I don't know, man. What's up with that, dude? Sometimes it does that. Like it just, I don't know. I came out of sleep mode, and it just isn't playing ball. I don't know. I might just restart. Oh my god. Never mind. I'm done. There you go. Wow. Hey traders, welcome to episode 392. Yep, of the show. Happy Sunday, happy spring forward, where we have definitely lost an hour, but that's okay. Bitcoin don't care. Crypto does not care, right? 24/7, man. So whatever, man. Currently sitting at 3903. You know, it's just been doing weekend warrior stuff, man. Just price action's been very limited on the swings from the upside, downside, right? So whatever, man. Just continuing to upslope after the impulse. You know, that normally means we can break down. It seems like we already tried to do that, got rejected, which is good. You know, it's like bullish to reject prices lower and run back up, and still within this little structure here. And we're just looking for 4,076. Nothing's changed there. All right. Remember context. We're outside of a structure we've been in since November. Good news is we double bottomed off of it, but unfortunately, for now anyway, I feel like we've developed a very nice looking bearish cipher pattern, right? Everything's met criteria wise except D, and these are trade setups. And really, even if we got there and we sold off, and it's like, oh my god, Ray, we did it again, man. The ciphers, the harmonics are king. Even if we sell off, man, you'd be selling off 38%, 60% of the way. Hopefully that'd be it. You'd 60% retrace, then run again. And then eventually we're looking for those mega targets, those real nice areas of value way higher than we are now, right? Between 44.22 and 52.31. 200-day moving average needs to be tested at some point in the future, because we did have a 20-day moving average bullishly cross over the 50. That's good. Prerequisite to, you know, being in an uptrend of some sort. So yeah, man, not really making higher highs yet. Kind of making about the same highs, hitting critical areas, selling off. Right, that was, you know, after a move like that, dude, all three targets got hit. Sold off, and just back testing and confirming that we're staying out of this channel, it seems, for now, which is giving more hope to our theory that we've had for quite some time of the major retrace up here, right? And we could just clean it up a little bit and go to another chart. I don't know if it's saved or not. Let me just do it real quick so you can see. If you're just like, hey man, this is too much for me, dude. Equidistant channels, harmonics, dude, what? Get me out of here. Fine, then we'll just look at it like this. A big old symmetrical triangle. Measure move puts you around $5,000. Oh my god, this music's so good, dude. Freaking love it, man. God, I wish I could just like have this inside of my brain playing at all times of life. I think I'll be more efficient at everything I do with this music playing at all times. Okay. So there you go, man. Just another school of thought. Big, inherently neutral pattern. Could end up being a bearish continuation, but you're hoping, again, that we run up because of Fibonacci. High to low. Just more arguments for our case. Okay? That's Bitcoin. KNC. Pulling back. ENJ coin, pulling back. Is it any wonder, man? You know, KNC hit 94, 95 on the RSI. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, dude. Hit a fib node, 93, 95. Then we hit 10K. Yep. No, we hit 10,500 sats before pulling back. I think Ken Tombo fibbed it, 50% retrace. It doesn't even look like it. We did low to high. Let's get 38% retrace. Yeah, it's 38% retrace right there. 382, man. So that's good, man. I mean, like, it's kind of happened, dude. Again, remember, name of the game here, dude. We hit 96, man. I don't know. I was like, you know, out yesterday. I didn't have, came back, dude. It was like 96 at one point. Largest spike of positive momentum in the history. Never mind, never mind. You'd think it would be, right? Let me, no hotkeys here. Last time we saw something like this was June of 2018, okay, and then before that, May of 2018. So now we've seen this multiple times, but just it's been a very long time. Wow. But hey, man, just like Raven coin. It's the one we did the comparative analysis, and it turned out to be friggin' perfect, dude. All right, gotta love it. But you can see like a big old close and reverse, right there. That little double top, tweezer double top. All right. So we'll see where the dust settles when we decide to pivot, because, you know, after these impulses, what commonly happens like all the freaking time, you'll pivot at a fib node, and then you'll run again and attempt a rally, okay? And we'll see where that rally takes us. There's only a few outcomes, right? Lower high, double top, higher highs. That's it. So we gotta wait and see how that goes. You'd think, based on discernible swing highs being all the way back to freaking May of 2018, we would see a 382 50% hit, and that's why we have multiple targets, right? That's it, man. Can you even hear me, dude? Oh my God, man. Probably not. You couldn't hear anything. There it is, man. Lower lows, slightly lower lows, higher levels roll to strength, blast off. Jeez, man, sir. Man, I'm like struggling, dude. It's like so much day drinking yesterday. I'm just like, ugh. All right, chat. We're gonna say hey to everybody. So Crypto Fish, Dan Styles, Sarah Bell. That's right, Atlanta bad boy, Hot Lana. So Crypto Tiger, Jamie Vitrona. Jonathan, man, I need a pen, dude, or something. I need to like just get my Evernote out. I want to do Evernote, man. I'll just like pull up like, what is it called? It's not Word. It's like the, what is it? It's not Paint. Notepad, right? Yeah, let's pull up the Notepad. Sounds like XMR. Oh, okay. Hey, Jeremy Ragsdale, man. How you doing? Golden Voice Jesus, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome, man. How's Sony treating you, dude? Have they given you some freaking sweet gear? Some swag? Send it my way, man. Thanks, dude. Sub Ashore. Kyle HS. Randy Schulz. Y'all just bear with me, man. I'm like struggling, dude. I just don't feel well. Okay. I've got like we went and just visited a bunch of towns. I've at least pinpointed accurately where I want to live in Atlanta. That's good. And now tomorrow I have an appointment at like 1 to go tour the like apartments in that area that I want. So looking forward to that. Like, really looking forward to that. But I'm staying here another night because of that. What's up, Peter Walker? Yeah, the sound, it was down. It was like turned down all the way in my bed. What's up, Blank Cap? Is that a joint? It's a... Ugh. That's what it is. Oh, I like this, dude. I might start doing this at home. I might just start pulling out the notepad and start you know, using paper. Man, it's bad for the environment, dude, right? I think people will be happy with that, dude. What's up, Ryan P? Drunken band, dude. This is like legendary band, dude. Thanks, Eric, man. Glad to see you're still watching me while I'm on the road, right? So it goes both ways. Thank you, dude. Steam doing things, Sarah? Is that true? Steam was doing things, but we just haven't looked at it maybe a week. This is not the Herman Miller we've been looking for. What's up, Nikolai? Welcome, dude. Louis Marriott, what's up, dude? How's Atlanta treat me? Quite well, man. Quite well. I'm very excited, dude. I didn't really know what to expect when I got here, but I'm good now, man. Like, dude, the what's it called? See, I don't even remember the name. I know it's like the Fourth Ward, Old Fourth Ward. That's where I want to be. Okay, it's like heart of Atlanta, civilization, dude, sociability, everything, right? It's been very good. So, Spiracy, dude. Coach K, Ultra Instinct Jesus, man. Welcome, man. Oh, dude, it's the Living Legends, man. Nah, dude. I'm not the Living Legend. My Uber driver was the Living Legend. If you missed the IRL stream. I know it was a little choppy at the beginning, but it got smooth again later once we got off the road. LPLT says, good evening, Mitch. Managed to pump my whole portfolio in the last 4 days. Congratulations, dude, on your success, dude. Always wonderful to hear that kind of stuff, all right? Dude, what? There's no one that behind. No sound? What you talking about, Kyle? You're just behind it. You're still on the fence with the label thing. Some days seem more promising than others, just like anything else. I hear you, Jeremy, dude. The world of entertainment, right? I hear that, dude. Hey, it could be worse. You could be a streamer, dude. No record deals here in this world, man. What's up, Randy Bobandy? Trees and land plants only provide 20% oxygen. Okay, fine. Let's just go kill all the trees and sticky, dude. Cabo. Yeah, I'm still at home. This is just a green screen. Yeah, dude. Yeah. What? It used to be gang territory over here? Dude, it is not like that now. Like, dude, it is inverse of anything like that at Landcap, dude. Why not check out Chattanooga? Well, you know, actually my Pledge brother said that's where he would go, too. Like, if he could, like, if he wasn't living here, like, if he'd go anywhere else, he'd go to Chattanooga. Because they redid the crap out of that place. I haven't been in a long time, though. They crippin'. Oh, yeah. Old Fourth Ward. Dude, not anymore, man. It's like so nice now. Unbelievably good now. What is it, Christian, man? No 305. Miami. I mean, obviously I could go down there, but I don't know, man. Atlanta's just a nice... It's really just a nice, shallow part of the pool for me to dip my feet in, right? It's all good, Cal, man. I was just messing with you. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, KNC, man. Kangs. Kangs. Engine coin. Kangs, too. But pulling back just like the brother, man. Oh, my God. 1618. Never sustained prices above it for long, huh? This went from your high, your all-time highs, to your all-time lows. I'm sure there's probably a much higher highs. I don't know. This was like great FOMO, so you'd figure this was... But maybe there's historical stuff that's not showing up on Binance from way back here. But anyway, great FOMO levels. Destroyed it, right? And that's great, man. You're pulling back not too much at all so far, right? Good 4 hour. Ooh, man. So it was like 1, 2, 3, and now you're selling off. Big bearish engulfing candle. Decent amount of negative momentum. I mean, this is the most negative momentum we've ever seen. Just like on the other side, it was the most positive momentum we'd ever seen. Makes sense, right? So like if you look at the daily time scale from like, or no, this is the 4 hour, sorry. So we had it like this, right? There was divergence and it was like completely contradicted. It was like, I mean, completely, dude. Where it's like the TA was completely disrespected here. And I think that might have been like news or something like that. The Samsung stuff, right?
Hey buddy Ray, good to see you again. I have 3 questions: 1. What are you doing in Atlanta? Business or found a chick there? 2. Where did the crypto tip jar go? 3. I see an inverse head and shoulders on BTC daily. What do you think and what's measured move?
Hold on. Let me, Hey Elon, thanks for the 420, man. And thanks for all the support and all the... Is that a joints? Okay, thanks, dude. So, to answer the first question, what am I doing in Atlanta? Looking for somewhere to live, right? To move, to begin anew, right? I like put my social life completely on hold for like a year to like build this stream and really just help build the community, because building this community, it was like everyone, it took everyone collectively in this community to build it. So like that's why business found chick. It's really neither. It's neither a business or found a chick. It's neither of those. It's like I'm for the first time. I'm not like confined to somewhere, right? Geographically, because of like work or something, and also I don't know if you've ever been to Birmingham, dude. It is just not like a regular city at all. Okay. Where did the crypto tip jar go? So Streamlabs, they're like, they don't provide that amenity anymore. It happened maybe a couple weeks ago. It just doesn't exist where people try to tip and the tab isn't there anymore. Like, that's Streamlabs, dude. I don't know what they did, but they've definitely gotten rid of that feature. So screw them, dude. And then third question was, you see an inverse head and shoulders on the Bitcoin daily. We'll go back to that Bitstamp one, dude. Inverse head and shoulders. I see what you're saying, right? You're talking about, like, where's the... If that's the case, man... then that's your neckline. Man, there was another chart I had. There was another chart I did on Bitcoin. You know, I was trying to give perspective. Was it Tether? I can't remember. Just give me a second. I gotta go into Patreon chat real quick and scroll up really far. Just give me a sec though. I'll find it and then it's just gonna, it's like more perspective. Holy crap, man. Struggle bus today, dude. Super struggle bus, Elon. I'm scrolling, dude. Just everyone relax, okay? There's Kyber coin before it lifted off, dude. Yes. Where in the crap is it, man? Just give me a second, dude. Oh my man. Sucks, dude. Oh, yeah. Which one is this? This is Gemini. Okay. See, like, I just do a bunch of different charts because, like, I have different ideas and stuff, and it's just Gemini. This is another perspective. You're talking about inverse head and shoulders, right? I hear you, dude. I hear what you're saying. You just got like these, like this low, these lower lows, all of a sudden double bottom, and then a higher low, then higher lows, right? And now you're like here, and like look, this was so cool, dude. All right, so this pattern, which we're almost there, we're getting closer and closer to our target, right? The 786 from X to C, and right where that is, look left. January 8th high, you'd expect some sort of potential pullback right there, and that's where the entry would be for that short, right at this resistance. So we'd sell off 38% to 60% of the way, and then we'd run again, touch this, and hopefully we could blast through it. And that's what we're talking about. Yeah, dude, like I hear you, dude. All right, and just be like this, and you say, what are the targets? Maybe I think that's maybe what you said. Well, there you go, dude. Wherever, however long it took us, wherever we broke out on the neckline, that's what it's looking like. And guess what, dude? Guess freaking what? Pretty much 5,000. Right? That is the measure move of the triangle, measure move of the potential inverse head and shoulders, complex inverse head and shoulders. They're both 5K. So there you go, man. Multiple ways and technical analysis to be right. Okay, Momo's clearly shifted. So there you go, dude. That's it. But good on you. I know what you're talking about, and I looked at it on one chart or another. Okay, so Kang's Kingdom. Sorry, I'm gonna scroll through some more chat. Cover Crew loves Chattanooga, man. Sorry, man. I'm not cheating on you, dude. There's just no Irwin coffee here. Okay, sorry. Executive producer Mitch Ray, Jeremy, man. Is that a joint, man? Yeah, no kappas, dude. Coach K. Okay, cool, LPLT. Then we're good, man. We had all the historical data we needed. I thought someone like was complaining about it a few nights ago or something about ENJ, like my charting on that exchange. CWJ, welcome to Atlanta. Thanks, dude. You can audio check, make sure the Grateful Dead is not too loud. It's drowning me out, which it'd probably be fine if it was anyway, but because it's so good. Christian, that might be true, but what about real estate? I don't want to live in a shack, okay? I like being able to, I like having buying power. There's very little buying power in Cali. How do I feel about Nashville? Super nice, live there your whole life, but it's gotten expensive, so you moved away for a better job. Is that a joint? Gary, man. Gary C, dude. Thanks so much for the Patreon pledge, dude. Welcome, man. There's a Jeremy Ragsdale Jesus chimes right there. Super holy. Super sexual. Big round of applause. Please clap. Dude, I'd be doing the soundboard if I had it. But I don't, man. So thanks so much, brother, man, for joining. Because of people like you, I'm able to do analysis daily, give you market updates. And, yeah, I can just keep doing what I'm doing, man. And I really appreciate you and everyone else. All right, it's part of the, I think you're number 50. That just hit us, made us hit 50. So you are it for now, man. Thank you, dude. What's up, Robert A, dude? Yeah, meme lines. Yeah, dude, totally meme lines. What's up, Wald Magella, dude? What's up, Bradford, dude? Almost a chat. What's up, Alessandro De La Grave, man? Welcome, dude. Turn it up, dude. Turn it up. Yeah, dude. Check out Wyoming. Yeah, I'm on my way, dude. On my way to Wyoming. All right. Cryptofish, there is a smaller pattern within a larger pattern. As it doesn't, like, you can play both, dude. You can definitely play both. I'm sorry, we're spending a lot of time on Bitcoin because there's definitely ways. There's not just one way to interpret Bitcoin right now. Okay, you can clearly see that. So it's like we've already broken out of the triangle, and now we've had throwback, right? You break out and you pull back to the area that was once a resistance, use it as support, and then eventually this gives people the opportunity to go long again, and then you eventually run to the upside and hit your targets. It takes time, of course, since the pattern developed since November 29th, man.
Awesome to hear, man. Follow-ups: :1. You getting close to selling your house in Bama? Any particular reason why Atlanta and not Cali? (2. Did Streamlabs give you your cryptos tips back? I hope? (3. When it gets to 5K it could create a MACD bearish dividend dump.
Hold on, thanks Elon for 420, dude. Really appreciate it. Am I getting close to selling my house in Bama? So no, but I have made steps necessary to get it on the market, and it will soon be put on the market. So there's that, and it's hopefully going to sell pretty fast. I live in a really good neighborhood, really good area, and yeah, shouldn't be an issue selling it. Any particular reason why Atlanta, not Cali? Well, Cali, again, like we just talked about, buying power is terrible, dude. Like, it's just so expensive. It just doesn't make sense right now. But, I mean, like, it just depends on the future. And the thing is, I'm just getting my feet wet because I've literally never lived, like, resided anywhere except Alabama, dude. So I'm like, you know, I think going to Cali is like literally going from the Shire to freaking Mordor, okay? With Alabama being the second least expensive cost of living in America. You're going to Cali, which is obviously like #1, right? So like that's literally Shire to Mordor. Okay, so I'm gonna go to like Bree first, which is like Atlanta, test it out, see how I like it. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. Dude, this place is freaking great. And maybe one day, man. All right. And then did Streamlabs give him crypto tips back? Well, it's not like they took them away from me, dude. It's like they were just providing the service to where it would show up on screen, right? So as soon as you tipped via Streamlabs crypto, it would go directly into my Coinbase account. All right. And so now like that, the partnership with Coinbase, I think, has been severed or something, and it's just not happening anymore. Don't know what it is. And I mean, like, the support on Discord, they don't know what's going on either. But I think it's because no one really even uses that service. Like, this is like a crypto-centric, like, stream. So, you know, we're going to get it's going to be a crypto thing, you know, I get it. But, like, everyone else, like, you know, oh, I'm playing Fortnite, dude. Or I'm playing Apex or whatever, Legends. They're not getting, like, crypto tips. Like, because the demographics like 12-year-olds using their parents' credit cards to tip, right? So it's like they don't even know what crypto is. So, you know, there you go, answering those questions. And then you said when it gets to 5,000, it can create MACD bearish divergence and dump. Of course, but we don't even know if we're even going to get to 5,000, man. Why do you not hit measured moves of particular patterns? Because resistance on the way up, and we know high to low. Remember, you got that, dude. That's like above the 50% retrace, dude. So that's in the midst of the golden zone between 382 and 618. But I'd be happy to hit that. Who's not going to be happy that we even hit the 382 and then dump? I don't care, man. We get to see bearish divergence well before we get to that target. It just depends on how fast we get there. Okay, how much time it takes us to get there. All right. So think about it like this: if we just do it like this, man. All right, whatever, and sell off, and then we run again. All right, but like, dude, that right there on this time scale, it would literally be like in June. This would be like June if it took this long to get there. All right, so it's just these markets remain irrational longer than most people can stay solvent, right? Because it just takes time for these things to develop, right? Right? It took us a month to develop C to D on the bullish Gartley. 1 month, dude. Yeah. People like, here, man, like quitting crypto. I'm done, man. This is stupid. Screw your 786 Ray. Screw you, man. Bow. There you go, dude. It's just like, it's how it works, man. But thanks, Elon, dude. I like this, man. I like this Q&A stuff, dude. Appreciate it, man. It's a nice little break from the monotony, dude. Thank you, dude. Eric Henning, what's up, dude? I don't know, Robert, man. Let's check it out. Sorry, we haven't even... Dude, again, we're spending an absorbent amount of time on Bitcoin, which is fine. I think it's necessary, man, to do it. It is the one coin to rule them all right? Gonna go to Ethereum real quick, knock it out. Alright, so still just hanging around, bouncing off that 200 moving average twice now. Okay. That's good, man. You're rejecting prices lower than the 200 moving average. Very good. Okay, so you're just... and we talked about yesterday, just potentially, right? A miniature potential inverse complex head and shoulders, right? With like 1, 2, here's the head, here's this, and then we're going to be looking for something like this, right? Where we could potentially just sell off some, that we run here, right back to that neckline, and then Bitcoin breaks the upside, and then we run, right? Run up from there, all the way up to measure move. Measure moves between the 50% 618, just like Bitcoin's triangle. So you know if Bitcoin keeps running up, Ethereum's going to keep running up too, and it's going to be probably between 142. Well, really, we know 142.74. We just can't break this 382, but definitely going to be between 147.95 and 153.15. Could be even higher. All right, 160 is a 786. So here's your golden zone. All right. Just looking for something like that. Did you see it? You see the lows, the lower lows, the lowest low, now the higher low, and hopefully we get another higher low, and that gives us the complexity of the Momo shift, and then we run again, man. All right? What the heck? That's it, dude. All right, that is Ethereum. XRP. Just contracting, getting ready, dude. It's just literally like the Forrest Gump meme, dude, when he's running and all altcoins are waiting for Bitcoin. XRP sure as heck is, isn't it? Falling wedge, broke out of the falling wedge, hit the 382, and you're now just making lower highs and higher lows. So, neutral pattern. Dude, XRP is like the most boring coin to analyze. Like this month of March, XRP wins. Okay, most boring coin ever. All right, it's the new stablecoin. And the new stablecoin, man. That's XRP. Okay, but good news is like, look, all the moving averages are right there. They're all converged together. A lot of times when that happens, you get big moves the upside downside. So that would play into effect of the triangle. Yeah. So we're even the falling wedge, you're looking at 50%, 618, 37.5, 39.7 cents. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, John, I'm gonna get to it, man. All right, just hold tight. Bryn Jaggers, man, appreciate it, man. Thanks for sticking around all this time, dude. Everyone's leaving Cali APDP. There you go, dude. I'm sure Wyoming would be legit for a visit. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, Charles Barkuris, man. What's up, dude? He's a Cali native, dude. What's up, man? What is it, AGDC? Where you live, they have a saying, all the people moving here from California and those that say they are not from California lie. The problem is they bring their entitled attitude with them. I'll leave it at that, man. There's a lot of good people in Cali, you know, but I get it, man. I mean, the political climate over there is, you know, obviously, it's getting interesting. We'll just leave it at that. All right. Most through chat. Haga? What are you talking about, Haga? Jeremy, what's Haga mean, man? Alessandra, I don't know, man. A lot of coin requests. A lot of people requesting that. And I'm just like behind because of, you know, the Q&A. Matt W says, thanks for always doing what you do. You're working more than you ever have in your life. And trading's going well to boot. Many thanks to your help. Cheers. Hey, thanks, Matt W. Well, it's an honor that I'm somehow a positive force in your life. Okay, it's awesome, dude. Thanks for letting me know, man. Chaz Garcia, what's up, dude, man? Check out the battery while I'm in Atlanta. The battery. That seems so familiar, man. Yeah, tell us exactly where you live and your social security, APDP, okay, dude? Cell phone number, everything you can, dude. Credit card numbers, PIN numbers, dude. Tell us everything, all right? Oh, hold on. Okay. Let's move on. What? We're moving on? Let's just pick a random chart. I don't care. Good daily first. Oh wow, man, wow, dude. Oh man, Monero, dude, $469 all in, dude. Looks like it's finally trying to bottom out. Look, it's like making higher lows, but you know, we've seen that before. I mean, clearly we've broken, you know, resistance points, but I don't know how helpful they are to us. Okay, man. Right, like what do we do? Like something like that? I mean, that doesn't help, okay, our situation particularly. And really, dude, like you can do all you want, but dude, when you just start going sideways, I mean, it looks, hey, you know what it looks like? It looks to me like Bitcoin or something, right? It looks like XABCD 1, 2, 3. That's what it looks like. It looks just like Bitcoin. Someone literally requested XMR to US dollars, so we're doing it. All right, so don't get mad at me, man. So triangle, yeah, triangle, dude. Or inverse head and shoulders. It's an ugly one. It's not really good looking. It's not like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a little better. So it was like this, but you know, if you make an adjustment, man, look at it like that, right? New anchor point. So XMR, man, probably your lowest risk entry is going to be the bottom of the triangle, right around 45.69. Okay, so you wait for an entry, and oops, you can try anyway, because it could be a bearish continuation pattern. Clearly could be easy, man. All right. And really, I think that by the time you ever got down there, it would be too late. You'd be too deep into the triangle to be able to play within the parameters of it. So you're almost like having to go for a windfall. You're having to go for the measure move. Or we can go fibs too, whatever. But for the sake of simplicity, bread and butter stuff, not making it too over complex here, man. Look, man, this is how you play symmetrical triangles. Like, it's that simple, right? So you're waiting for an entry at the bottom trend line, and since you have such a nice margin, you can make your stop even looser, and you can just have it something like that. It's that simple, right? You can make it more complex and get more conservative targets with Fibonacci. Let me just do that, like, right, like height, breakdown, like, there you go. So 382, see right there, the measure moves between the 382 and the 50%. Not unrealistic target if this was to play out bullishly, okay? 200-day moving average is like 74.43, all right? So there you go, man, something like that. There's your Monero, dude, okay? And really probably playing the same type of way here. Seems about right. Right, so we started normalizing. 1 and 2 on the top, just 1 on the bottom now, making adjustments, and you get, I don't know, man, some heartline support here too, 25% support. Broke the 25. Now we're soon approaching that heartline, so it's going to be very interesting to see how we play that, how that goes. All right, here's Monero, dude. Hey, dude. I mean, yeah, you had like crazy bullish divergence that began it all, right, on the daily. It's right here. That was it. It was divergence, and then it turned into convergence, right? So divergence becomes convergence because we're making higher lows instead of lower lows now, right? It all shifted. Okay. So Monero, you star, man. Whoever that was. Whoever that was. There you go. Anyway. Thanks, Mr. Cantum, of your social security number, dude. You're on your phone, can't type anything right. Get right, Jeremy, dude. Kappa. Do I want the street address? Of course, we want your street address, dude. Come on, man. Okay, the Braves Stadium, Entertainment Stadium. Oh yeah, I got you, dude. Jonathan Cox, man. It's pretty lead to 420-69589, dude. Unbelievable, dude. Yeah, Adrian A. Someday, man. Someday, dude. Yeah, sure, I'll do it, man.
A couple more Q&A then. 1. How long you think it will take Trump to win his wall case versus the Dems at the Supreme Court and get it built? By 2020 2. How do you feel about the US involvement in Venezuela 3. Thoughts on Bernie's socialist candidacy speech?
Wow. How long do I think it will take Trump to win his wall case versus the Dems? I thought they were already putting the wall up despite that crap. Isn't that real? I thought they were literally doing that. Can someone back me up on that? I have no idea how long it will take him to get the wall built. Maybe like, or like it, you know, against the Supreme Court or whatever you're talking about. I don't know. I'll just speculate. Okay, speculation. This is all you can do. There's no technical analysis on Trump's wall. All right. 6 months. 6 months. How do I feel about the U.S. involvement in Venezuela? Are we involved with Venezuela? I haven't been reading the news on us involved in Venezuela so much. Thoughts on Bernie's socialist candidacy speech? I didn't hear it, man. Sorry, man. I've been working on my social life a little bit, so haven't been keeping up with the politics as much, man, dude. Okay, I'm sorry, Elon, dude. Don't be mad at me, all right? The show is TA with Mitch Ray, right? Not politics with Mitch Ray, right? If it was, I guarantee you, if the name of the show was that, I would be prepared for all those questions, and you can't get mad at me now for not being, prepared for that. Thanks, dude. Boy, chat, did y'all see that? That was tough, dude. Yeah, these questions just got real, man. Yeah, dude. Hey, they're building it already. See what? There you go, man. I knew it, man. Political analysis. That's it, dude. Still enjoying these? I don't know, man. It got me out of my comfort zone, which is literally why I'm in Atlanta right now, right? DMB's wanting to test the highs. I'm putting on the list. We got some decent amount of coins on the list. Okay, let me see. Let me check the next one. don't know what I've been looking at. Huh. Interesting. Well, I mean, dude, we had a potential pattern on ZRX, and I don't know, really, may not have played out, may not, but that's okay, man. Whatever you want to say, dude, about this pattern, man. Look, we double bottomed here, whatever you want to say, but I don't think it makes it invalid, man. You just, look, extend it out, 786, that's literally how it goes sometimes, man. These things chop, they chop around, so, like, you're still looking for 29.5 cents, right? And it's like, say, it's not the butterfly cipher. It's not the cipher because of the higher or low. It's, I don't have my book with me, man. It's a harmonic, all right? So just everyone calm down, all right? But if you don't want to look at that, that's fine. Seems like we just had nice support here. So I can't hotkey this. Alright, and we bounce to the upside. I see, I could have sworn we had something else, like 4 hour maybe? There we go. Huh. Okay, yeah. Alright, we broke out, right? We broke out of the channel, sideways. You made the double bottom, and you ran up, and now you're at a critical area of resistance, high to low.
Hi, I love you, man. I'll come up with a couple more questions in a bit. Love you, and KIV says she loves you too. She regrets very deeply that you are moving out of her governance zone. When discussed the news with Mitch Ratio.
It's all her fault, man. I can't believe it, dude. Nah, dude. It has nothing to do with KIV. It's okay, though. I know that K Ivy deep down just wants me to be happy, alright? So I appreciate her for that. Alright. Thanks, Elon, for the 420 contribution. Killing it today, man. Elon Musk, man. He's taking it down, alright? Pattern-wise here, man, if it was a double bottom, right, low, same low, pinnacle, I mean, measurement would be quite large, but high to low 618. That's it, dude. Okay, we've hit it once. We're running again. That's great. The thing is, that might. I mean, dude, if you go to the daily again, like the swing high on the daily is probably here, December 23rd. I mean, the real swing high, and you have other ones too, right? I mean, dude, this thing really. The height of the structure, also, you could do that, right? Let's see, I gotta put these back on. So we look at it like that, right? You already broke out from the height, right, to the low. You're at a 23% retrace, meaning like we could go the zone, the golden zone. Right there between 31.26 sats or cents and 37.3 cents. All right. Gosh dang. It looks good though, man. No, you are. Stop talking about yourself, dude. Thanks for $3.33. Tronconet. Tronconet. Thanks, dude. Much love, man. Seriously. Thanks. So, alright, you clearly see that the selling pressure, right? The descent, the angular descent on ZRX slowed down, and then all of a sudden, it was no more, and then it was a higher low. Alright. So if you were to go from that height to the low point, here it is. The zone of retrace. But again, you've got to break the 236. But it's really good news to see that we're about to bullishly cross over the 20-day moving average, about to bullish cross over the 50-day. That's great news. It's stuff you have to have, but you have to break that 236 at 27 cents. All right, gotta be broken. Anyway. And so we're still 29.5 cents. Remember, that's the 7, 8, 6 of that harmonic pattern. All right. Oh yeah, dude. This was the one where like my alert went off and I like got up at like 5 a.m. to post in Patreon chat. It broke. Yeah, yeah. Certainly, Sarah. Steam doing things. Y'all remember this, patrons? Y'all remember this, man? When we broke this? I don't have screen capture, so I can't show y'all. But look, dude, when we broke this, it was like 3 days ago, man. Beep. What happens when you break, man? What does that mean? What does that mean, homie? It means you shifted your Momo. It's just a bump and run. Okay. So look, where do we bottom? We started bottoming in the 1414. Great. So we don't need these fibs anymore. We use new fibs. So just go from the height to the structure to the low. And there you are. You've surpassed 618. You're running up to 786. So could reverse price action. Look left, man. There's resistance here. There is a decent amount of resistance here that we could sell off. I mean, crazy though. Every time we made highs, we made slightly, we double topped here. But forms of divergence, right, on the way up. But great run though. Great run. Is that a giant? Hey, Anon, dude. Did you mean to be Anon? Thanks for the 420, man. Or woman, because you're Anon and we don't know. Could also be Zer or Zim. Or many other pronouns. Okay, man. Whatever, dude. Okay, man. Okay. Steam it. I wonder if X, A, B, C, and then we're going for D right now. Very well could be. Alright. So steam, Momo shift. That's what happens when you break out. When you break out, good things happen. Okay. I'm trying to teach that in here. But look, the thing is, we broke out before, didn't we? We broke out before. Right? Just down 2 touch points up here, 1 down here. We broke it, kept selling off, but slightly, then made a higher low, and then anchored, and then boom. All right. Guess what? On the daily, dude, 78. You are overbought. Come on, man. Definitely overbought. Beautiful, man. Higher high than your previous high. That's good news. Pull back, retrace a little bit, run again. Hit that first target. Second target's going to be up here at 1963. That's the 1272 from the high to low on steam. All right. That's it, dude. Every other Mo is moving here. Moving where, Sander, dude? Oh, you're talking about Oregon. Yeah. Hey, is that a joint? Hey, Anon, dude. Thanks for the 420 contribution, man. Kangs, dude. Kanged him. Much love, man. Seriously appreciate all the support from y'all, okay? Incredible. What's up, Michael Blast? Yeah, it's a new show, man. Politics with Mitch Ray. Ugh. I don't know, man. I enjoyed the IRL streaming from last night, man. That was like a lot of fun for me. I hated how like my viewership just died off. I guess like most of this community doesn't care about IRL streaming. They just want to see TA. I get it, man. But dude, I can make it fun, dude. I can make the IRL fun, dude. We live too, Francisco, man. Thanks, dude. The TRX ripping, dude. Yeah, dude. Completely. Just reading chat, okay? Leave me alone. Hey, bro. New here. Says Alexis. Really enjoying your channel, man. Look forward to it each day. Alexis, man. Thank you so much for finding me, man. And the kind words, man. I'm glad you're part of the community now, dude. Welcome to it. Is there not another more symmetrical triangle? Touching where we're at right now? And a rising wedge forming on the weekly? Rising wedge on the weekly. I don't know, man. Guess we can go back and take a look, man. We'll take a look, man. But I mean, a weekly time scale, dude, that could take a long time to play out. All right, long time. It just doesn't seem like we're making we have a rising wedge going on because we're not making higher highs yet than that first little spike up at the beginning of the structure. Seems just more like a triangle to me, dude. Yeah, it's live, dude. Get wrecked. Has Raven been looked at? No. Everyone wants Raven. Looks like engine coin. You definitely watch my IRL streams, dude. I did one yesterday, man.
1. If you were to speculate with yes or no, would you say the BTC bottom is in? 2. Do you find trading divergences and patterns in crypto are more profitable than using order blocks as support and resistance levels? 3. Do a discuss news with Mitch ratio.
Dude, I don't want people to hate me, man. Okay, the good thing is, it's like when you do a discuss news with Mitch ratio, all of a sudden you get people like, you start polarizing your audience, okay? And then the chat gets lit, and it gets lit in a non-healthy way, dude. That's not even a question, but if I was to speculate with a yes or no, I'd say, okay, speculation. There's no winning here because I don't know, but no, I don't think so. But again, it could take us 6+ months or more to sell off, okay? So, you say, hey, you were wrong. It's like, no, it just, like that hyperwave crap, that thing that those people are talking about, like, they could be right. But we don't really care because there's no use in speculating because we don't use Bitcoin as an investment tool, okay? We use it as a trading tool. It's much different. So that hyperwave, oh, it's going to take us like a year to get there. Like, that just doesn't help us and it's not practical. So, like, they could very well be right. I don't know. But I'd say maybe, no, the bottom's not in yet. I mean, very well, maybe not in. Okay. Do I find trading divergences and patterns in crypto more probable than using order blocks? Yes, I do find trading divergences on significant time scales with patterns. We just say coinciding variables more profitable than using order blocks as support resistance levels. That sounds like, I don't. Order blocks, man. You're talking about literally looking at the level 2, looking at people with that. That's like pure, that's like real manipulation stuff, dude. Man, thanks for the 420 contribution, man. Is that a joint contribution, dude? Thanks, dude. All the marijuanases, all the marijuana C's in the jar, man. It's beautiful. So it's even better with the Grateful Dead playing them dank, fat, and stupid jams, dude. Alright. Thanks, Elon. Thanks, Anon. Y'all are incredible. Freaking love you. How long am I in town? I was probably just going to head back tomorrow, I think, unless something changes. Been talking to a few girls, so I might do something with them, or I might just, after I get done exploring and figuring out which like place I want to be at, I might just head back to Beham after my meetings and stuff. Just all depends. Party soon with Mitch IRL, dude. You gotta wait. That's the King Logan will be partying IRL for sure, dude. I gotta like figure out making more investments to IRL streaming, like, because, dude, it's just, I gotta figure out the doxing crap. That's stupid because everyone that tipped on the IRL stream yesterday had like shown their names and stuff. But I gotta think about maybe getting a jetpack, you know, one of those Wi-Fi boosters. I'm good on battery, but I think probably getting the new Samsung phone because it's like way more powerful. It's like the best for streaming IRL. I would go with Mr. Kantomo, dude. TA is non-biased. Shoot, dude. TA is not non-biased. Yeah, well, you can have biased, scrubby analysis, okay? And you can have good analysis. Need to get that Uber driver back on, dude. Hey, I showed him the way. He said, remember what he said? Dude, one day, man, I'm going to have somebody that's going to show me where the money is. I literally showed him where the money was, right? Like IRL streaming, his personality, him talking, he would get an audience probably. And I think it went in one ear and out the other. And so I don't think he's ever going to stream. He said he might or would, or he's going to take that advice. Like, come on, I think it was all... I think he's happy working 19 hours a day on Uber. He's happy, all right? Nippon Cowboy or Gatsu, man. So William Battles, dude. Well, I don't, Nikolai, I don't use order blocks regardless, okay? So. Good and terrible. That's right, William, dude. Find a pro Twitch IRL streamer, then look at their profile on what equipment they use. Yeah, dude. How about you help me find that, dude? Like, do it right now while I'm streaming, dude, and it'll be like Kangs. All right, then we win together. But the thing is, jetpack, I think, is really important. But the problem is, like, then all of a sudden, it's like I'm having to wear, like, a backpack. I look like a freaking nerd, you know? Then I have a selfie stick. God, dude, it's like... It's cool when you're watching the stream, but I don't think it's cool at all when you're actually streaming. And, like, even when I was IRL streaming with Ben and Tanya yesterday, like, they're like, oh, you know, it's just like, I think that's the way it is, man. What's up, Mike T, dude? Glad you made it. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Beautiful, dude. Wait, I thought I had a more... Did I really not save this chart? Huh. Because I've been looking at another one, another pair, I think. That's what it was. Dude, oh my god, man. I love this, man. I love the way the altcoins have been turning around and hitting their targets like gods, dude. Oh my god. See that thing, like, pivoted? It almost hit the measure move of the small pattern and then ran again. And there, look, on the freaking dot, dude. Like, literally perfect 990 sat. I mean, it didn't even go to 991. It hit 990 and sold off, dude. And it's bullishly engulfing on the 20 moving average. That's just ridiculous, dude. And how did it all start? How did it all start? The Momo shift, the downsloping resistance was broken, and there you go, man. And there it goes, dude. You had divergence on the daily, right? Look, a low here, a very slightly lower low, and then that was where the divergence formed, and then Kingdom, all right. Height of the wedge to the lowest point, height of the structure, lowest point, 50% retrace. There you go, dude. Get rid of these. I'll just clean it up a little bit. Okay, there you go. ICX, dude. That's like, that'd be a target. It's like your first target. Your first, like, normal target, not conservative. 382 could have been a target, but 50% was first. You're hoping we could see maybe a 618. All right. Beautiful, dude. Just beautiful. So nice, man. Getting freaking jacked up, dude. Dude, I wish I had screen capture, man. I don't know. Y'all need to... Is anyone, like, even gonna try to compete against Black Plasma in the meme of the month, man? Anyone gonna try, dude? That's it, dude. Yeah. Eric Henning, man. Dude, thanks to the 420. I'm just gonna go ahead and dox you because I think that's you that's been tipping as Anon for the 420s, dude. Thank you, man, for the ongoing 420s.
1. What do you like the most about Atlanta and what's the most unusual thing so far? 2. Do you prefer trading stocks versus crypto in terms of respecting the TA? 3. Do you prefer trading spot or leverage? Ever consider the number of cust shorts and longs?
What do I think most about, what I like about Atlanta the most? What's the most unusual things to do so far? Oh, the most unusual things so far. Okay, what I like the most about Atlanta is it's, there's so many different sections that all have like larger populations, and they all have their different, like there's just differences to them, like Buckhead, and then you've got Midtown, Virginia Highlands, then you got Ponce, and that's where we were in the IRL stream yesterday, and just after visiting all of them, you know, that Old Fourth Ward was definitely my favorite because of the social aspect, dude. Like the Beltline, how about that, man? I'll talk about the Beltline that I really love because it's just so many people walking around from different parts of the city that they might live in Buckhead or Midtown, but they're going to come somewhere else and they can walk there. And then you got Piedmont Park and stuff. It's just really beautiful, and I just love the social aspect. I guess that's what I like the most about Atlanta. Most unusual things so far. Unusual. The Uber driver was unusual. Unusually positive. Unusual. Oh, when you're in like really nice areas, like really nice, like it's like it doesn't look nice. They're like old houses that could have been worth like nothing, but they're worth like $800,000 just because you're in a certain particular area, which I understand. But it's like, dude, I'm looking at this house and it's just like this little house that isn't much at all. It's like, and there's no land, there's no like acreage, there's nothing, and it's like 800,000 plus. It's like, that's unusual, but I get it. It's not unusual. I guess it's just weird, and it's mind-boggling, I guess, to wrap your mind around that. For trading stocks versus crypto in terms of respecting TA. Well, you know, man, I think TA respect, all that stuff came from stocks, right? That's where I learned how to trade and all that stuff. So I think you can actually get really good at like if you know how to like analyze and you see like a certain asset, you can like trade just particular assets. Like you can be like just a Tesla trader, just an Nvidia trader. Like if you really get it and you can see the historical changes in trends, the patterns, right? So I think it's the same thing in crypto. You can trade particular coins. Like I've had a lot of success with Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin to me has been like extremely respected of the TA. And some of the S coins, they haven't been. But then again, then you look at it, it's like Bitcoin volatility is low. They can respect the crap of the TA. We're just looking at one right now. High to low, 50% retrace. There it is, dude. Beautiful double bottom too. Beautiful double bottom. And I think you probably hit the measure move on this. Just leverage, man. 5 times to 10 times. All right. And, you know, I've been thinking about, like, you know, I've already transferred money into a, it's really a Forex account. I'm starting to get into that. Laura Lee's helping me get situated in it, but I'm excited for the new venture. But it's just, everything's just kind of been screwed up because I'm trying to, like, get my IRL together, like social life, because my mental health, I need it for my mental health. So I'll just be using leverage there too. So ever consider the number of Bitcoin and US dollar shorts versus longs? I mean, yeah, you can. Like, hey, dude, in March it happened where we looked at, let me look at this real quick. Let's just go to the Bitcoin shorts chart right now, man. How we doing? But it can really just, it can at times psych you out. It can mess you up, dude. Look at this historical uptrend. Go to the daily. Look at this, man. Well, this has never happened before. We had this nice, well-respected historical uptrend. We fell out of it, then shot up, dumped. We broke out bearishly, back tested. Now we're selling off, making lower highs, lower lows. All right, so you know, just less and like, shorters. Like, they're just not doing it. They got wrecked, man. They got wrecked on that Gartley, didn't they? But, you know, I don't look at it too much. Like, I wasn't really looking at this chart at all when I was doing my trade setup on trying to get rid of all this stuff. My trade setup on the bullish Gartley, I wasn't looking at this really, no. So does that make me bad? Maybe. You'd be like, what, dude? He doesn't even look at the longs and shorts charts. It's like, it has not affect our many successes in this space, but it can maybe help you see where volatility might be coming, right? If you get too low or something, then yeah, maybe you're due for a pop. Like, I think maybe on this dump right here, we right here when we shot up, we dumped so hard. This was right around, yeah, this was right around the that huge crash, right, where we lost half our value in 5 weeks, right, before it ran up. So I don't know, man. Yeah, that's a good question, dude. Probably just got something stupid like this going on right now. Hey, Eric Kenny, man, thanks for 1337, dude. Do you have Elon Musk's number, dude? I think you might, man. Did you surpass him? You would have if you weren't doing it as Anon. You'd already be ahead of Elon, dude. Thank you, man. Very, very grateful. So there you go, man. Look, downsloping channel. You're at right there at the top. Okay, dude. So lower high than your previous highs. It looks like if you're downtrending like this, it seems like you would use this as a resistance itself again. But I don't know. Add a little double bottom here. Whatever. It's daily time scale. It's low. So you do have bullish divergence. Never mind, man. Not here, but from here to here, right? Nice bullish divergence. So it's saying. So I guess that means, what does that mean? It's like, are people going to be going short now? Are we going to dump based on this? I don't know, right? This is daily bullish divergence on both oscillators. Low, lower, low. So we're breaking the upside some, but to the extent of how high we go, I don't know. And you could just do from the high up here to the low to maybe get some targets. That's it, man. Okay, I wish I had a better answer for it, but thanks, dude, for the 420, dude. Thanks. Moving on, man. Be interested to see what happens if we break the downsloping resistance. Right at the 200 moving hours on the 4-hour, man. Dude, this one, man. This is a real one here, dude. This is the real one, dude. V-chain doing things. Doing things. Momo shift. Higher lows. Right around the same highs. Yeah, getting close to about 50% of the way through the maturation of this pattern, right? So if we broke, like, man, it's like you've shifted Momo so much. Huge move down. There's only one daily discernible swing high, and it's up here September 3rd to the low. And there's just two schools of thought. You'd think in the longer term we would retrace between 167 and 207 sats. But in the short term, you could say just bread and butter. If it's a nice ascending triangle, then your measured move would put you around 152 sats. That's it. All right. Cali's more down with streaming. Crap, man, sorry. Decatur is greater. Is that true? When Stockholm did? Oh, I don't know, man.
You've really helped me in my trading journey, man. Can't thank you enough. Can you please look at pound sterling to Japanese yen on Oanda and test your forex skills?
Sure, man. Thank you, dude. Peter Pat Morgan for the 1337, the lead contribution, dude. Sure, dude. Take a look at it. Is the Great Britain pound to the Japanese yen? Is that I don't know. That's like not one of the most heavily traded ones, is it? I don't know, man. There's like 5 big ones. So hold on. A Wanda, you say? All right. Brexit stuff. I don't know. Daily. Okay, so we know. Okay, so overall pretty much bearish, dude. Okay, so high, lower high, getting concept or context. What's happening? Seems like we had an upsloping channel or a wedge or something. We broke out bearishly, right? It was like this. Probably hit a high to low 382 of some sort. 1338, man.
He doesn't have anyone's number. Regarding this move from Alabama, personally I feel like if you're going to move, might as well aim for the best place, Cali. Surely you can find something nice in your price range. Grind that real estate market real well.
Well, the thing is, like, the whole point is like going to Atlanta for maybe like a year and just testing it out. I'm still kind of close to home, right? You know, I got family and stuff that live in Birmingham, so I still want to see them from time to time. But you know, it's not on the realm of possibility. Like, the right things have to happen in my life for that to be an option right now. So I hear you, man. It definitely, if money wasn't an option, California would be the absolute most ideal place for me to live. Just based on me being a streamer, right? That's it, dude. Because that is the most streamer accepting place in, I think, the world. So yeah, dude. Thank you, man, for the 1338. He ain't got no one's number. You hear that, Eric, man? He's saying you don't have his number, dude. Thanks for the 3438 on the day, man. Kingdom. So measure move this pattern. What happened, dude? What happened? Well, we broke out. Took us some time to get there. Did we hit the measure move, ladies and gentlemen? No, close though. We got real close. Dude, we were $2 off a measure move of this rising wedge pattern. All right. So that's cool. But now we just got this new little clear down sloping channel. We'll see. Let's do it from the bottom. Yeah. So you had that one wick, man, maybe just to fulfill the destiny of the rising wedge, man, or tried to anyway. Shot back up into the channel before the close. And here you are right at that down sloping resistance, probably areas where one would short, right? If you're in a downtrend, man, shorting at the top, right? And so as soon as you hit it, dude, that was it, dude. Almost. I'm trying to smaller screen, so see, it's still a little above. So the cool thing is like it hit the top and it had a false breakout, right? So it could have triggered stops, whatever, but it never got higher than the previous high, so it's still bearish, right? And what happened on the daily? Look, a higher high on price. Think about it critically, right? So you made a higher high on price. You had just barely broken out. No volume came into play, right? It was, you know, and I don't think volume plays as big of a role in Forex unless it's like news-driven events. But either way, you had a couple coinciding variables. You had this little breakout on bearish divergence. This on a daily time scale is very important, okay? And look, when you have bearish divergence on the MACD, look for being overbought. If you're overbought on the RSI with bearish divergence, that is good. That's good for the helping you see what could be coming next. If you're overbought and you're showing bearish divergence, good chance you're going to sell off, right? So there you go, man. So really, man, this is like not something. Were you going long, dude? Well, I wouldn't be going long here on this thing, dude. And I get it. It made a higher low. That's fine, but I don't know, man. Where's the opportunity? What's the opportunity here on this? There's probably, I would scan this chart, see this, and be like, okay, I've analyzed it. We're doing things. I'm going to move on to the next one. Look for You know, we're not at an area of value right now. We've just begun to impulse down and sell off, right, on daily divergence. There you go, dude. Great Britain pound. I tried, man. Was it okay, man? Probably sucked. Francisco, you're late, man. Gosh dang it, man. Gonna deduct 50 points from Francisco door. Like Gryffindor. But more Cisco. Or something. Alright. Kick it and Wittgenstein? What? Okay, it's called the Beast because of high volatility. There you go, man. That was some volatile stuff right there, man. Right? But, you know, getting into Forex, like, you know, it takes time to really get that, right? That feel. But this is pretty sweet right here, right? Family wear design. Yeah, I guess so. Family here. Yeah, of course, dude. This is the fam, dude. Looks like a megaphone. Sure, if you include the wick, but if you don't include the wick, man, it just looks like a channel. You have this one wick, right? So you're gonna throw away 1, 2, 3 perfect touch points and a candle close because you had one stupid wick. I don't know, man. It makes more sense to me. 1, 2, 3, and then the candle close. That's like 4. It's like makes the most sense. Not one of the majors, but trading the majors is not necessarily always the best way to go. Lots of people trade those simply because of the lower spreads, because they're popular. Thanks, Lila, man. What's up, dude? Good to see you, dude. Kings. Okay, here's Jan William. Hello, this is XRP on the phone, and trying to be everything Bitcoin is created for, but I'm an S-coin. I'm not even a blockchain project. I guess that's the way I was supposed to say it, Jan William. Go ahead, XRP people, destroy Jan if you wish. My God, man, I don't understand it.
A friend is IRL streaming in LA. He just moved from NY to Cali. The LA are so down with streaming. Hess literally walking down the streets talking about random stuff and strangers greet him and wave to the camera. You'd love it. Can take a plane to see the fam.
Yeah, normally I have to take 2 planes to see the fam because Birmingham doesn't have an international airport. Therefore, you have to do layovers everywhere, and that's another reason why I want to get out to ATL, because all I have to do is like leave my place, take a $10 Uber trip to the airport, and I'm gone, man. I'm gone. Right now, it's a huge inconvenience traveling anywhere where I live. I take like a 2-hour drive from Birmingham to Atlanta, then get all the parking, all this crap, man. You know, traffic, whatever. It's stressful. And when I move to Atlanta, I won't have to deal with that crap anymore. So looking forward to that. So traveling to people be easier. You know, honestly, like, I woke up like early this morning, and I don't know, it was like on my recommended feed. I saw like, I know this is stupid to talk about. Okay, well, it doesn't matter, man. Like, it's not going to create controversy. But I was like watching the end, like woke up and just thought about, I was looking at my weather bug where I am in Atlanta, and I just like looked down on my thing, dude. You know, it's not very far away from like Hilton Head, not far away from Myrtle Beach, North Carolina. It's like if I knew more people in different states and stuff, I'm not gonna like impose and be like, hey man, can I stay with you and stream? I'll stay at your house and stream at your house, right? That'd be fun though, right? To go to like community members' homes, like I'm doing here with my Pledge Bro, but just doing it at your house. Please don't kill me, but it's just an idea. Just for a traveling TA, this concept that I'm doing right now. But you're saying your friend Desirable streaming in LA, he's moved from New York to Cali. Well, he didn't really. It's not much of a change in cost of living, not too much. So they're both terrible, all right? Okay, yeah, so that's Actually, oh yeah, I was gonna talk about. I don't think I should, man. It doesn't. It feels weird, but it's like not bad. Like just because I'm talking about it doesn't mean it's bad, dude. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna not do it. Okay. How'd apartment searching go? I got an appointment tomorrow to like go inside and see the floor plans and stuff. P. Miller, man. So it went well. Really got to figure out where I wanted to go. All right. The evening flash crash, Wiley, man. Yep. Yeah. So like, if it's flash crash, then it's like probably better just to look at it like a channel. Someone was saying it's like more like a megaphone or a descending broadening wedge. When it's like I don't think so because 1, 2, 3 and the candle close, right? So it makes more sense as a channel versus a megaphone. So Brandon Green. Watch where you step, Jan William. Jan doesn't like the XRP community. Uh-oh. She called them clowns. You bite your tongue, man. Tribalism, crypto tribalism, Kings. Okay. It's unreal, dude. Unfriggin' real. I mean, I've seen it like already, but it's just like you keep looking at steaming cup of Joe, man. That's great, man. All right, so we're just looking at the daily, I guess. Whatever. You know, look, we're like bouncing off the 1618. That's funny, dude. But look at this, dude. The beauty, Larly, dude. Look, man. This equidistant 1 and 2, and look at the 3. How beautiful. We love the TA, man. So you just could not break it. Go figure. And rising wage turned into whatever continuation. And so yeah, you're pivoting and you're gonna double top higher high with bearish divergence or something. I don't know, man. You're just killing it right now. You're overbought. 75 pretty much. Okay, so looks like some price contraction a little bit anyway. And it almost looked like a head and shoulder of some sort. Not, I mean, kind of, right? But it's like pivoting here. It looks like it's trying to create some sort of cracked out rising 3 methods or something stupid. Rising 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rising 9 methods, dude. It's a new pattern, man. Okay, patent pending, Kappa pending. All right, so what do you? I mean, if you had any kind of, dude, I don't even know what to do anymore with this because it's just completely just. Look, it used it as resistance, then broke it. Now it's crapping all over this upsloping resistance, and it's not even really regarding it at all, is it? Pattern-wise, I mean, dude, is it a triangle, man? Is it a triangle, dude? I guess, man. Like, but the problem is though, it's like, where is it like that? Did you break it already, man? It doesn't just, it looks like, man, it looks like just a channel, right? Let's clean it up a little bit. Whoa, that's not what I want. Just cleaning up, dude. Still beautiful though, beautiful pattern, magma, whatever. But you just look at it maybe like this, dude. Just 1 and 2 and 3. There you go, dude. Your upsloping flag. Wow, exhaustion, right? That's how exhaustion occurs. Huge impulses, and then you never retrace to critical areas, to the golden zone, and you just keep on upsloping, man. Eventually, demand dries up, and then the dumping happens, and it gets pretty rough. It's pretty gnarly up there. That kind of stuff right here. You get that. You know that, right? That's it, man. look, man, we have the divergence still there. Daily, don't think we had any. I know Ben's out there. He's like smoking some wings, cooking some chicken, dude. Just reading chat. So Prosperity Plus, man. How do you send a donation, man? There's a link in the description below. Stream Elements.
Yomati boy, hope you are having a good time in ADL. Hawks had a good win today. Can you check out Mbiz what's the next move on this beast?
Oh, what is it? Sorry. BNB to USD. Here's my BNB to USDT. Yeah, well, there's Binance, dude. Come on, it's the one we've been working on. Okay, we'll clean this one up too a little bit. All right, BNB, man. See, again, dude, it's like the same stuff. It's like you got this upsloping trend line that's just being like slapped around, man. Just slap it around. Okay. It was just like you had like all this and then you just, it's like stagnation, Momo stagnation, dude. You see it? Not really helpful. On the 4 hour, make sure this is not visible on the dailies. We're gonna go to that. Get rid of these two. Just clean it up, man. Okay, so from your height of the structure to the lowest point, you have hit a 78% retrace, nearly the 886. We have an alert there. It's just going bonkers, man. But huge megaphone, you're breaking it, but you're falling. It's the same thing, right? It's like exactly the same, right? A little upsloping channel action, right? Like impulse up sloping consolidation, which is improper consolidation if you're wanting to continue on up, Brian. That's it, dude. So it's like exact same analysis almost. I mean, you know, it wasn't a pretty cup with, you know, cup with handle, man. Whatever. We don't have to look at it like that here. So what was it? What is it? Anon said, we already know what's going to happen. Going to the moon, BNN. I was Tronconnect. Anon, what you talking about, homie? Thanks for the $1, dude. So the Hawks had a good one today. Is that like hockey, man? Hockey? It better be. If it's not hockey, then crap. I'm gonna basketball. My bad, dude. See the Atlanta Hawks. Dude, that's not good. This is embarrassing. That's basketball. My bad, dude. But it wouldn't it make way more sense? The Atlanta Hawkies. Anyone think about this, man? You got your hunchback of Notre Dame. You got your halfback of Notre Dame. And you got your quarterback of Notre Dame. And you also have the Hawkies. And they're the hockey mascot. How amazing would that be? But whatever, man. Guess we can just make it complicated. Thanks, dude. Next move on this beast, though. See, it's like literally like a form of convergence while being overbought. There is no divergence. There's no bearish divergence on this, dude. It's crazy, but it's overbought. But it's only barely overbought. So I don't know, man. Like, sure, it could take another. It could have another run if it wants to, but dude, you know, at these levels, it's just you're asking to get wrecked, man. You're asking to sell off and retrace normally from like a low, a major low to the major high, wherever we establish that major high, and you're looking for the sell-off in that golden zone. You know the golden zone, right? It's not charted right now because we don't have a swing high yet. So we're waiting to find a real swing high so then we can fib and look for targets. We can't do it really yet. Alright, Lurker Logan, I saw your message, dude. Just trying to keep it rolling over here. Oh, maybe I got a second. Hold on. Oh, sweet, dude. Live Gamer Extreme. Camera lens. Bluetooth speaker. But where's the phone, dude? Where's the most... Oh, the S10 would likely be the best. Yeah, newest is always the best, dude, for like IRL streaming. Certainly. Hold on. Hold forth. Watch. Crap. Alright, dude, I've got like messages and stuff, okay? Leave Brittany alone! Okay, sorry. I had to catch up. Critter Tiger, what? YouTube 2012. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, man. Kangs, dude. Sacrilege that you're on Twitch, dude. Your name's YouTube. Unbelievable, man. I'm so offended. We have a hockey team. I don't know. Is it we now? I don't live here yet, so I can't say we. Okay. Dude, I just can't help but like shake my head at this music. It's just too good, man. Okay.
DGTX if you can, good sir. I may or may not have a large position in this trade. It's hitting an all-time high in BTC value.
Hold on, wait. Am I crazy here? DGTX. DGTX. Am I out of my element here? Dude, well, I mean, it's not on TradingView, so I cannot analyze it, okay? DGTX, dude. No symbols match my criteria on all, okay? I don't know what to tell you, dude. Okay, I'm sorry, man. But thank you, man, for the 420. Is that a joint contribution, dude? Really appreciate it, dude. Okay. Much love. Man, I'm still feeling like rough around the edges, dude. This weekend, just painful, dude. Okay. Go to Raven Coin. I'm digging the just the notepad, man. Very, very simple. No trees. No trees hurt. High to low. You hit the 886. You didn't last, did it? You went from the 886 all the way down to nearly 50% retrace. Right? So you went from 952 sats to almost 650 sats, man. Wow. So you definitely like double topped. I mean, it was definitely lower levels, right? I mean, that shouldn't be ignored, especially when you're so overbought, dude. When you're at 88 on the RSI and you show any kind of slight form of divergence, man, that's like big warning, dude. It's just like, because you can't, you know, like when you higher high, right? You know you're not going to like 95, like probably. But sure, man, whatever. Crap, it's messed up. So anyway, big old inside. Well, it's really just the Harami, the bearish Harambe. So what, you had nice little upsloping channel. You broke it, right? You broke out, but you're pivoting off that 50 moving average. That's the equilibrium zone. Okay, it is. And you're just kind of double bottoming. So a little bit of a class C divergence, just kind of. But RSI, there's still plenty of room for it to sell off, right? Plenty of room. Okay, so this thing may not be done, but man. Let's see. Let's do 1 and 2 here. Yeah, it was just like that, and you're out, man. You broke out. I mean, it's like, I can't really make it any less cluttered than it is. It's just, it's literally only fib mids, man. There you go. We even back tested too. We're selling off more, so we'll see. Like, are we getting a reversal though? I mean, are we getting this a little hammer bullish engulfing?
Great job riding the crypto train.
Crypto train, man. Shoot, man. Crypto train's been a farty dirt patch for like a year, dude. Really, it's been terrible since I started streaming, man. But thank you for that, brother, man. Really appreciate the 420 prosperity, dude. And prosperity to you and yours. All right, man. Kangs. Kangs. I should get this pinpoint accurate, dude. That's good. Okay, so if we get rid of these fibs, we can see what is our retrans, man. When are we going to retrans, man? From your low to your high, 38% retrace. So we're pivoting at the beginning of the golden zone on the downside, right? We'll see how long it lasts. I think you have definitely some sort of little, here's your downsloping resistance, right? You break this, then the Momo shift, then you might continue running, dude. But for now, this is how it stands, okay? A miniature downsloping channel. That's all you got, man. That's all you can. There you go, man. It's really convergence. It's really bearish convergence. It's like a lower low and actually higher levels of negative momentum. So it's a bearish convergence for now. Okay. So, hey, Eric, man, thanks for the $1 contribution. Kangish, dude. Kangish. Test, Francisco. You're good, dude. You tested. Plant tree bros, don't write on paper, dude. Thanks for the fish, dude. There's not been any fish today, Kyber Crypto. What you talking about, dude? I'm going crazy, man. Holy crap. Yeah, this is disappointing about Streamlabs and the whole crypto thing, man. Like, I just don't get it, man. Like, I thought we were making progress, dude. We were part of the change, dude. We were using crypto, dude. We were doing things, and they took it away from us, man. I wish there was a way I could get a web developer who's like a freaking genius to like figure out a way to implement a cryptocurrency tipping way so it shows up on my OBS and my Stream Elements or Streamlabs. Like, I don't think anyone can do that because they can't get into APIs and stuff. William Battles just wants a Chevy, man. Chevy wants you, dude. Oh yeah, man. Okay. Make sure I didn't look at any other chart. Okay. Let's go Binance, whatever. This crap, dude. Wow, man. every other S coin, dude. Oh my god, we went bankrupt, dude. I don't know, man. If you zoom in, so it's completely bearish, right? Very, very bearish. Very, very bearish, man. Lower highs, lower lows. And there's no history that's been bullish. It's all bearish right now, okay? We know that. What do you want me to do with these wicks, dude? What do you want me to do, man? Okay. Good God. Triangle-esque, I guess, man. Seems like you broke out. I mean, it wasn't really an inverse head and shoulders, but the Momo shifted, the higher lows. Let's fib it, man. So we're at the 2 through 6 right now, I believe, right? Higher low. If we use not the wicks, but just the candles, it's like we broke out already, right? I can't use this. How does it even work, dude? You can't. What a joke, man. What are you doing it like that? It's like every time. It's like something stupid happens. Would you just keep adjusting, man? Just keep adjusting. You broke out. Low liquidity S coins, man. Make things really easy to chart. Kappa. Capricorn. Like Bitcoin, but Capricorn. See, it's so ugly, man. It's like... whatever, man. I just use this little wick right here. Don't really know what else I'm supposed to do, man. Nothing makes sense with the wicks, okay? So just know, man, the golden zone for XZC to USD is between $7.07 and $8.85. Oops. Here it is. There it is right there. Okay. Dude, I forgot to tell y'all, I was like literally so close to like just getting in my car and driving to another city. Because why not, man? I've got everything I need. Isn't that crazy, man? I feel so like free and untethered. It's crazy, man. Crazy world. What are the stream times now? Jack Black, this is just weird, man, because I'm like, it's like Sunday. I missed the day stream and felt bad and just wanted to go live, needed to go live, and so like here I am. It's normally always 6 Eastern, right, and 11 Eastern. It's always normally what it's been, so it's not your fault, dude. Definitely it was my fault for picking a random time to just go live. I didn't tell Brad about it, okay? I told no one about it, just went live, okay? This is ugly, man, okay? Just ugly duckling, dude. Like, there's wicks everywhere. It makes it really, really tough. Okay, and something we could do here, okay? Let me get rid of these fibs real quick. I know, but watch, man. Let's see if we can do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. Ooh. Alright, might be onto something here. Okay, so huge impulse and the structure began. So we're in this down-sloping structure. Okay, broke a scrubby, weird triangle. And we're approaching a downsloping resistance. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 anchor points up here. 4, dude. Okay, it's the highest of the wicks, the most touch points, right? So, soon to, you know, maybe we're gonna break. Maybe, but dude, look at the problem, dude. You're making like slightly higher highs.
Please drive to Cali. IRL stream in LA. Don't fight. So hype.
Elon, thanks for 420 contribution. Driving to Cali, it just seems like a really bad idea, I guess, because it's like, you know, I own this car and I'm trying to put the least amount of miles on it as possible because I own it and I don't want to like just kill the car because it's a really nice car. I love my car, and so yeah, I just prefer we not do that. I'd rather just fly there and like an IRL stream, you know. But I get it. Yeah, you want it to be like a road trip there. It'd be nice to find someone to go with me and drive and stuff, and you know, we just hang out and it'd be fun. But I don't see, the thing is, I don't have enough of like, I don't know, because you know you're on the road, man. You're gonna be on the road so much, and I don't have like an IRL following, right? An IRL streaming following. It's just TA. So people will watch. They'll see I'm live, and they'll just tune out. If I'm live and I'm IRL streaming, they're not gonna want to watch, right? So it's just like, well, yeah, you can make pit stops and stop everywhere, and do TA. I don't know, man. It's interesting. Interesting thought. Yeah, definitely fly. No, Logan, dude, I'm driving now, man. It's all over, dude. My mind has been changed. Okay. BMW 535i P Miller, man. That's it. Okay. It has pretty, it doesn't have like high mileage. It's like 50,000 miles, and I want to keep it like there. Okay. What's up, VATS85, dude? Thanks for tuning in, man. Sorry. Sorry. Heck yeah, Peter Pan, man. Beamers, dude. Beamers. We shall manufacture an IRL following. No, dude, you're gonna get like callers, dude. We're gonna get like S-worded, and we're gonna get like kicked out of everywhere. Horizontal array, yeah, there you go, dude. What you talking about, Limbo Leo, dude? What you talking about, homie, dude? All right, so this does make a lot of sense right here. This is something that makes sense, dude. Okay. So you got divergence on slightly higher highs, gross. In a nasty, nasty bear trend, dude.
The more IRL content you bang out, the more people will join. Hell yeah! A road trip to LA and back would be amazing. Maybe check some properties, some areas. What car do you have? Also, you could rent one if mileage is that big an issue. Would be legendary.
You could rent one if mileage is that big an issue. Yeah, that's true. I could rent a car. Could rent a car. But yeah, the more IRL content you bang out, the more people will join. That's true. But it also marginalizes and alienates my current following, right? So it's like, but you know, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Okay, it's interesting. I don't know if I'm that really that you know, I'm not that like whatever, dude. Okay, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like it'd be like difficult to IRL stream. I mean, in terms of like, but it's just like I don't know if I have the personality or if people would want to watch me IRL. Like it's fun maybe watching me do charts and stuff, but are you sure you want to watch me do IRL, man? I've only done 2 IRL streams, okay? If you can IRL an NBA game from courtside, then you can IRL anywhere in LA. It's true, man. Granted, we only had like 60 viewers when it was going on, concurrent viewers. A rolling crypto chaser, satellite equipped, dude. I'm gonna go out Tornado Alley traveling TA, and then I'm also gonna IRL like chasing tornadoes and stuff, dude. That'd be so fun, dude. God, I'd have to invest so much in myself to get more acquainted with that, with all the storm chasing stuff. That's like the dream, dude. IRL during the day, TA focus at night. Lisa Lambo. Everyone watch the stream. Michelangelo, there we go, dude. I'll do it, man. Okay. RSI is topped out. Let's get a Bitcoin. Dun, 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 dun. Well, we were overbought. We're not overbought anymore, dude. We're topping out. I mean, hold on, let me. I don't know, dude. All I know is, hey, man, maybe I'm looking for a 786, man. I'd like to see 4,000 to 4,100, that area, before we sell off. That'd be nice. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bearish pattern. But the contradicting variable is you are back testing this old channel as support, showing like that's like indicating the market, hey man, we're done with this crap. We're done. We're gonna retrace, maybe. But yeah, good for peeps on what they think. That's fine, man. But we have our thinking, and the way we do things is it's a trader's market. We don't care. It's not an investor's market. I mean, look, I don't think it is, and we're just looking for potential trade setups, dude. That's all we're really doing. All right. Yeah, Dan, that's the problem, dude. You have like completely two different audiences, right? You'd have like people that only watch IRL, and then those people that watch IRL be like, dude, screw this, man. Screw TA. Go back out in the world, dude. Go look for girls. Go do whodunit streams, whatever. I mean, like, you're going to get a completely different demographic and everything, right? But who in the world would object to me storm chasing and doing TA? Storm chasing by day, TA by night. Oh my god, dude. That's like the dream, dude. What's there, man? I'm looking at the weekly. Okay. RSS, I mean, it's still like scrubby. I don't know, man. I mean, yeah. Sorry, we were doing something there. I don't remember. So you're saying we're topping out on the RSI around 40 on the weekly. So how long could that develop? Look, I know there's just not much volume involved with this stuff. We know most trading's done OTC though. Gosh, dang it, man. We're not making higher highs, that's sure. That's for sure, man. Okay, so yeah, it's slightly moving on up. Yeah, look, the big impulse down, the consolidation, right? So yeah, we could break down, but dude, remember, in the history of Bitcoin, we have never, and things are gonna do, you know, history does not mean it's gonna repeat itself, but we've never in the history of Bitcoin, on other charts that have a lot more data, fallen below that 200-week moving average ever, and we bounced off it twice now. So I don't know, man. It still would make sense if we went from your high point to low point, retrace, made just, you know, the standard retraces, and then sold off, dude. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. But at least in the short term, at least for now, we know we have a bearish pattern developing. This thing got all screwed up a minute ago. Hold on. Gosh, dude.
Who wouldn't watch a guy road tripping, checking out real estate properties and areas in Cali, and on top of everything, chart TA like a god? That's the definition of freedom. Are you kidding me? We'd be all over it. It wouldn't divide your community, lol.
But dude, I did IRL streams and people were like yesterday and in Cali, and it was like viewers were like just, hey man, like half my viewers or less were watching. It's like people weren't entertained, right? But I mean, should I IRL when I go to the property tomorrow, those apartments, take the tour? I don't know, dude. Thanks for the 420 Elon, dude. Dude, y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for the contributions. It's been very generous today on the Sunday, episode 392. Thanks so much, y'all. Y'all are incredible. All right. Cool. Well, we got 118 in here. We got 73 likes. Can we get a like spike? Get 100 likes going, dude. Fantastic. Been live for 2 hours and 3 minutes now. Are you kidding me? Traveling TA with Mitch Ray. Let's do things, man. Let's do things. So, the weekly, man, sure, you can speculate, but how long is it going to take to play out, man? Probably too long for us to make trades, right? So, like, whatever, right? Longer term forecasting, what does that mean? Higher chance to fail. Hurricane, dude, that'd be fun, dude. Oh, dude, I'm definitely doing that. But the problem is I can't because I won't have internet because of the power. I want to like go to a hurricane and like be in a hurricane and stream it. But how can you stream in a hurricane when the internet's gonna get wrecked, dude? Like you can't. And then we can call it the Bearish Hurricane and we can do like TA while we're in the middle of a hurricane, a real one. Oh my god. So amazing, dude. Wow. I don't think so, Dan. No, they wouldn't, dude. This is extremely niche. Okay. Live your dreams, says Ben McDaniel. Thanks, dude. It's true, man. Oh my god, dude. I thought we were friends. Jack Green, dude. Super Saiyan something. SSJ, SSLJ. It's not a Super Saiyan. Okay, not a Super Saiyan. You're saying like potential bounce tomorrow plus pending China trade deal news. What do you want me to do with this, man? So obviously a bearish chart. February 2018. Here's our data. Look, we ran up, hit the 200-day moving average perfectly, and then sold off. Dude, what am I supposed to do here, man? You got crazy wicks. You got all this crap, man. I don't know. High or higher low than your previous low, man, right?
Can you look at? Why do you think BTC will crap out at 4070 area? Why Chinese, not moon?
Because that's the target for the potential pattern we have set up, and it wouldn't crap out, it would just retrace, right? So crapping out, it would hit it and then sell off, hit a 38% retrace, a 62% retrace, our targets for that short, and then from there, we don't know or care. It could go down to the third target, but it may not, and pivot and make a higher low, and then run again, and then break to the upside to higher prices. That's what I think. See, there's just too much polarity in this world. Too much, man, to where, you know, I'll say one thing, and I'm just saying, like, there are events that can occur, and what you or someone else might think could still play out after the events occur, right? So, literally, we were just going to run up to hit the entry for the short. We would sell off because harmonics, people know those, and that's how they're traded. And that's just how it works. Geometry, predictable patterns, and history repeating itself. That's the entire persona of a harmonic. So you would see that sell off there, but it wouldn't be too bad. It'd be 38, 60% retrace, targets. Okay, and then we run again. So that's what I think, man. Chinese, moon, both things, whatever. Understand. I've never actually looked at this, dude. Interesting. Thanks, dude. But SSLJ, dude, what do you... I don't know what to do here, man. It's really... Really? Ugh. Okay. Actually, you know what, man? Whatever, dude. I did anchor point 1 and 2 and the wick. It's from the gap, right? The gap and then the height of this structure. You ran up at the 75% trend line of the equidistant channel. You were using the 25 as resistance, 25 support. No real heart line touches, whatever, dude. Like super duper scrubby, man. Bearish convergence, dude. I don't know, man. If you had something, it was like an inverse head and shoulders, but not really. Left shoulder head, maybe right shoulder. You broke the upside. You probably hit a measured move and have dumped, okay? Gapped up and dumped. Okay, but still above the 20 and 50 moving average, all right? So just remember, prevailing trend, what, bearish? Yeah. So what you can maybe do is just for now, 1 and 2, just stay above that. Stay above that trend line. That's it, dude. Upslooping support at 50 cents. Nice, see, I get the wicks, man. I get the wicks, but look at this horizontal line support, dude. Alright, that's really solid horizontal line support. Okay, you got some wicks. Who cares, dude? You get it, man. It makes way more sense right here. Okay, so you got that and you got lower highs, right? So it looks like a descending triangle, doesn't it? It seems to me like a descending triangle, but others will argue and they'll be like, no, man, it's definitely a sim triangle. And if it's sim triangle, okay, boss. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful pattern. And we are near the apex. We should be breaking at any time. But the volume is picking up. We have elevated volume towards the end of this pattern's development. Beautiful. Okay, so big measure move, and I don't know really how measure moves correlate to market cap dominance. I really don't. So I'm just doing traditional technical analysis on something that may or may not be valid. I don't know. I'm doing it the best way I can, man, alright? Well, there you go, man. Measure move is going to be either down to 44.22 or 65.13, then. That's it, dude, okay? Okay. So think what happens here, dude. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. Measure move area, definitely like left shoulder, headish, right shoulder stuff, man. Okay. It would make sense, dude. And if we ran up, you're at resistance points. Okay. Jeez. So just keep your eye on the prize in the short term and look at the triangle. Okay, so we don't have much data. Huh. Wow. Well, I like that, man. I'm digging that, dude. Alright, that's all I can do, man. So we're right around that 70% trend line. Look how we rejected it last time. Okay. Say B, C, D. Interesting. Okay, and if we broke to the upside, look what would happen. It would put us right at that top trend line of the downsloping channel, right? Crazy. You know, really, in terms of the triangle, dude, oscillators aren't really showing us anything at all, okay? Normally they don't on some triangles. Okay, man. Both sides. It's neutral pattern. Wait for confirmation. That's it, dude. Holy crap, man. I've been live so long. Dude, 2 hours, 12 minutes, man. Thanks, man. Being here, everybody. Thank y'all. Really. Holy crap. Bitcoin moved up $2. Bull run? Yeah, bad for men. All in, Kappa. So Dallas, dude. Thanks, man. I don't know about that, but whatever, man. I'm just trying to help people, dude. That's it, dude. So Jack Green.
What car do you drive? You should get a Tesla. No joke, a cheap second-hand Tesla, it will change your mind about cars and driving forever. Also, you wouldn't be worrying about mileage and maintenance anymore. You'd have a ton of fun driving it. Look into it.
Oh, I'm sure, man. I'm sure I would enjoy the crap out of it thoroughly, man. But I think I'm going to drive this thing into the dirt. It's just, I was saying earlier in the show, a BMW 535i. That's it, man. Okay, so yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Owning a Tesla, that's a lot, man. I don't know, man. It just, I could, but it's just one of those things where it's like priorities, right? What's your priority with the list, man? Am I looking to do a road show? Am I looking to chase tornadoes in TA? Am I looking to move somewhere where there's more social aspects? You know, like that's kind of where my head's at right now, because that's gonna be it's not gonna be cheap, man. Moving everything, it's gonna be a lot of stress and not gonna be fun for me. It's gonna be probably a couple weeks of heck, man. I'm gonna hate it. No one likes the process of moving, so we'll see, man, about that Tesla down the road, dude. Sure, man. I guarantee you, I would love it. I'd freaking love it, man. Thanks, Elon, for the 420 contribution, man. Can't get it, dude. Dude, we're like a 786 on the jar, dude. I can't even believe this, man. Sunday stream, fun day. Y'all amazing. Multiverses at work in TA, cover crypto. There you go, dude. This laptop is super smooth, isn't it, man? I don't have to like downgrade my graphics or anything because it's solid. But you know what? The only reason I'm able to do this is because of y'all. Okay, so it's like y'all are the reason. Y'all have all changed my life incredibly. And like I've said this a billion times, make it 1,000,000,001. I'll never be able to show my full gratitude. Like words cannot articulate the gratitude I have for this community and what y'all have done for me. Okay, so just doing stuff like this is like me doing everything I can to try to pay you back. Me going on IRL streams and traveling and doing things. That's how I try to repay. And then, you know, being consistent, right? What's worse than somebody who likes a streamer? What do they hate the most? When the streamer is flaky and spotty and doesn't show up to stream, and they don't keep their schedule, like, right? Like that's like the worst thing about streaming is like you don't want to deal with someone who like doesn't take this serious, and I try to take this as serious as possible for y'all, right? So speculative, Dan. I don't know. And I just don't think it's that important to know. I don't think like anyone acting or pretending like they know for sure even matters. Like, who cares? If it goes 2K, it goes 2K. We're gonna ride the wave on the bullish side or bearish side. Okay. And so far, the next plan for Bitcoin is a short at the 786. Right. That's the next one. There you go, Gordeski, man. Dude, I freaking love this music, man. Thanks, Jack Black. Love you too, Mr. Gordeski, man. Old P. Miller, man, it's gonna be fun, dude. All new Teslas come out, so with an ounce of marijuana scent ambient, the double bottom, man. Double bottom, dude. 430.
What year is the BMW?
2012.
An awesome new Model 3 is $35,000, not including any government benefits. You'd find that S8 Shore unpicked orders for $2830K. An amazing real autonomy of 220 miles. You will never want another car. Heck, test drive one. It's free. Stream it.
Yeah, I could just go test drive it. Well, you know, that's like, that's weird, man. Like, liability, streaming a test drive of a car. It's not even legal, I think. I mean, I'd have to have, like, hands-free, I guess, but I don't have any of that set up. But, yeah, dude, 2012, but it's got 50,000 miles on it. Like, that's it. So it doesn't, you know, and it's like depreciated a lot. It's like the car market, you know, owning a car is stupid, but like, you know, if you own it, you own it, and I'm just gonna deal with it and run into the dirt. I would take like a $4,000 loss, I think, if I tried to sell that thing, right? So I don't know, man. Just doesn't seem frugal or prudent at this time to be doing it. But yeah, maybe test drive one and try it out and fall in love with it. So maybe I can get one in the future. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I would grab. That's right, Coach K. Thanks, Elon Musk, for the 430. He must have finally found that joint. Chat. He did it, man. Let me read it. Love it too, man. Thanks, dude. Yes, it's not Kings. We're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the move. Yeah, I'm sure, man. Trying to downgrade, get rid of all the stuff I've acquired, man. That's the most stressful part, dude. I've like literally spent like over $600 getting people just to haul away a bunch of crap that I just didn't want to deal with. Okay, I did that last week. It was not fun. Okay. Is this thing on? Okay, we're good. Yeah, so you're pivoting. Again, man, how do we have it? It was like this. Yeah, but you could adjust now the candle, the wick, right? Okay, so still just running on up, man. Running up sloping flag. You don't want to stop. You do not want to die without a fight, man, I guess. So again, looking for much higher prices. I mean, go $100, few $100 higher, but look, man, I think here we could sell off. Dude, you could do something like this and it wouldn't be weird at all, man. Like this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, right? I mean, like, dude, it's gonna take time to get there, man. But there's so many like ways we can get there, and it's not like, you know, tomorrow we dump $100 and it's the end of the world. It's like we're still okay, man. As long as we keep making higher lows than our previous lows, this pattern's still valid. Potential pattern's still valid. But look, man, all this divergence, man. You keep going, man. You just keep going. Crazy, man. Sell before 100,000? Yeah, dude, certainly. It's gonna be worth nothing by then. But that's like the whole point, like not wanting to drive as much because I was told that I can. What is it? I can outrun the depreciation by not driving it much. And if I don't have to drive the car, then it's gonna outrun depreciation. Very, very, very advantageous situation right now. All right, y'all. Well, I think what I'm gonna do, maybe skedaddle, right? Maybe just go get some food. You know, Ben was making those wings and stuff, so just relax a little bit and see, dude. It's like, is it really 11 o'clock at night? It literally feels like 8 o'clock, dude. Like 8 a freaking clock. How is it 11 o'clock, dude? I can't believe this, dude. Seriously can't, dude.
Oh, are you gonna rent one for one day? Spend like $150. It would make such an epic stream. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Great stream idea alert. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
god, dude. 150 bucks to get a Tesla. Has anyone else done that though? Is that like we're knocking someone off, ripping it off, dude? 11 Eastern. Yeah, dude, I can't believe that. That means like it's time for me to stream, right? The night stream. Huh. I don't know what to do now, man. I thought it was much earlier than it is now. I can't even... I'm sure they're done cooking, but like... This is weird, dude. This is real weird. Yeah, dude. Get wrecked, Coach K. Exactly, man. Seriously, wrecked. Wait for more peeps or not? Yeah, we got like 100 people watching right now. I don't know, what happened to the other 100 people? What happened to, like, we used to have like 200 concurrent viewers. We don't like have any now. Like, I mean, like we have 100, but it's like, it's literally cut in half, right? I don't know, man. This whole streaming world's weird. Unreal, dude. Sorry. Look, man. Evidently, time is crazy.
Thank you for your persistence, Mitch. We all appreciate that, Mom.
Dan Styles, man. Thanks for the 333 repeating, of course. Tron Connect and a jar did. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's an honor to have a chance to hang out with y'all every freaking day. Yeah, so, well, dude, I mean, Coach K, did you see the Friday night stream? That was so lit. That stream was insanely lit, man. Montana came in. Really, everyone just came in and cleaned me out. I feel like I'm still drunk from that stream, dude. I had 6 times that variation chug went off, man. I really appreciate no one doing that tonight. No one, like, trying to get me to chug. Because, dude. Crazy, man. I'm getting back to it, dude. Oh my god, this music's so good, dude. Freaking 11 o'clock, dude. Yeah, it was epic, dude. So epic. Alright, so, really don't know what to do now, man. I think probably but IRL streaming is live. Coach K, I don't know, man. All 30 people maybe thought so, but no one else did. Okay, so alright, I guess my job here is done. I guess you were all updated on the cryptos, the markets, the things, the runs, the retraces, the likes, the laughs, the love and the hate. I know, Dan, I hate it. It's so, like, crazy, man. So freaking crazy. So what I'm gonna do is turn up this music for a little bit, let it phase out so you can just hang out for a little bit with some Grateful Dead. And you know what, I'll just leave the stream on with Bitcoin up, and I'll just, you might see me again a little bit. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll encore, but I'm gonna go eat some food. I'm gonna leave stream on, okay? So if I don't see you again, respect the T. A. are y'all doing? Y'all just hanging out, listening to the amazing music, sights and sounds of technical analysis, Bitcoin 3909, Grateful Dead 1618, Kings. Incredible, pulling an ENJ coin on the music, dude. Scroll through a little bit of this. What y'all been talking about? Okay, of course, Nutella. Gosh dang, Nutella, man. Don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. Freedom of speech, Nutella. King Logan saying Nutella's God, dude. You want a scepter, SD man? I mean, feels so good. In France, they had Nutella riots. No, they did not, dude. Oh, I've been live for over 3 hours. It's been your progress. Should have consumed at least 12 ounces of water. Oops. Parties now. I guess, dude. I can't eat Nutella on stream, but I need my fix, dude. Whatever, dude. Oh my god, y'all, ridiculous. It's like, hey man, nothing happened. No, I was in there just eating those wings that Ben made. They were spectacular, dude. They were literally spectacular. Okay, so needed that. Needed some food, man. I didn't like. I seriously can't believe it's 11:30 where I am right now. This just doesn't even. It's unworldly. It's almost. It's unnatural, like they would say in the Scarlet Letter. He's completely unnatural. Yeah. Love it, dude. But I guess I gotta be getting used to this East Coast stuff. East Coast time crap, man. Ugh, it's annoying. It's like, oh, we're going to bed early, man. Let's all go to bed early while the rest of the country just parties, dude. Man. That's why it costs so much to live in Cali, because they're the last to go to bed, dude. So you can party longer, dude. Okay, man, so let's look at this real good. Let me just... So, anchor point 1 and 2. Yeah, a little bit, like 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Are we wedging yet, dude? Are we already wedging, man? Wedgie wedge? Hold on, let me try to find a chart. Oh, let's go to that tether chart then. Oh, it's not a very good one. It's like not very. I mean, actually, dude, hold on. Still a little loud music on it, but I ate food already. Yeah, it was on, dude. I ate food already, dude. Wangs. Nice crispy wings, man. And people are just like, is this a thing? Is this happening right now? It's like, I don't know, man. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, dude. It definitely looks like it's happening, dude. Jeez. I don't know, man. Then you could just break it, and then it's like, oh my god, man. So how will we get to the 786 if this is the case? I don't think you will. You won't get the 786 if this is really to be respected. But, I mean, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like 5 touch points, kind of, but... I don't know, man. You got some of that crap going on right now. I'm very interested to see how this plays out. Very interesting. Okay. This is looking at it without the cipher. Okay. We've been live now. 3 hours and 11 minutes. Kappa. Take 30 minutes off. What's good in the hood, JD? What's good in the hood? I wish I had a hoodie on, man. It's cold. The weekly, dude? Why you want to look at the weekly, dude? Who cares? It's not really going to do anything for us, alright? The thing is, though, like, with this... And I think you have a much larger uptrend you might be in right now, and the anchor point's going to be like 1 and 2 and 3. And so if you fell, you could fall down at 3,500 probably and be okay and bounce. But dude, you don't want to fall below this 200 moving average. Great that we're above it. Great that we bounced off of it. Dude, we're above all 3 moving averages right now. So, oh look, man. Okay, so you think about it like this. So if you are looking at it like a wedge of some sort, which it's fair for you to think that. Remember how we have the divergence? There's some bearish divergence, a little bit, right? I mean, it's very real. It's there, and you've got that fractal, that upsloping, the 2 upsloping converging trend lines. Right? Interesting, man. But we did look at the weekly earlier. Give you a hit of what, dude? The weekly? Sorry, the weekly is a ride you will not survive, okay? You'll have a bad trip on the weekly, dude. Google it. Yeah, we're gonna Google it, dude. Okay. But you just gotta believe if this thing does break to the upside and hits the top, and then it can break to the upside more, then man, 786, dude, 4,100, right? So maybe currently show that 50%. Okay, golden zone, man. Charles Dow, retrace 50% of the way after an impulse. So there, we did it. We've done it. Charles Dow be dancing right now, man. Are you kidding me, man? All right, I'm at Google. I'm Googling it. IT. I'm Googling on live stream. It's a movie. It's a weird movie. That's it. Just a bunch of weird movies. Okay, done. Satisfied? Damn, man. Dude, oh my god, did it not save? Y'all, oh my god, man. It didn't hit the 786, right? It didn't, but remember, this is what we talked about. Like, if it was the beginning here, and it makes sense, right? 786. Alright, so we got as low as a 74% retrace, 75% retrace. Did I get a 786? Not quite. So it wasn't perfect, but my god, dude. Are you kidding me, dude? So, RSI was like, I don't know, man. It really wasn't that great, man, right? I mean, you were making lower lows here, and you were making higher levels roller string. Yeah, it's real. But BTT, man. BitTorrent to Bitcoin. Alright, you would just go high to low for your targets, 38261A, right? If it was to play out. Already well on your way. You're looking for 23 sats and 27 sats as your 2 targets, and your last target, third target, will be 32 sats. Alright, something like that, man. It makes me feel some kind of way. It's a 1G project, dude. What's up, Mike, man? So there was just the controversy of where the anchor point was, right? Like, where it was. Like, was it at the bottom? On the daily, it sure as heck looked like it, but in the 4 hour, we had it like this initially before we went to the daily, and then, you know, made an augmentation to the plot points. And clearly you can see we got as low as 75% retrace before bouncing and breaking to the upside. So again, one more sat, you're at target. You're at the target, the first target. But you know, still room to run too. But again, you don't. Man, whatever, man, right? Well, the airdrop's making it go up. We were punished, man. Alright. Thanks for the 70 people here somehow, some way. Weird enough on this really weird stream, okay? Really weird stream. Are you kidding me, dude? 3 more likes and we have 100 likes? What? It only took us almost 3.5 hours to get 100 likes, dude. We did it, man. I've made it as a streamer, dude. I freaking made it, dude. Look, dude. Think about it like this. Someone like Trevon James. He'll get 100 likes. Oh my god. He gets 100 likes, dude. 1G, it's my favorite internet service, dude. Internet speed, dude. Okay. Rickenbacker, Roland Gardner. Blame you for one of the likes, dude. Alright, you're blamed. Oh, wow. Really? Chat? Really? We just went from 97 to 107. 10 likes, man. Come on, dude. And here we go, my clan. Let's dump it, dude. Cabba. Well, dump it at 3 at 2 at the 618 or the 100%. Look. Typical stuff from wherever the break is, right? You think you bought them. Target. First one. Second one. Third one. Just like Bitcoin, dude. Wants to be like Bitcoin, man. There you go. Beautiful. Excuse me. You have fireworks. Let me just do fireworks. I can't, dude. I don't have fireworks. I mean, I guess I could get them. Got nothing else to do. I'm just here in Atlanta. I got an appointment tomorrow to check out the, you know, physically check out these rooms, okay, these apartments in ATL. So, you know. Firework. Let's see what I can do here, man. Oh yeah, home sweet home. Maybe I should make the fireworks different. Ooh, that one looks pretty lit, dude. Yeah, dude, we're gonna play with this one. This music is so incredible. Dude, look at this one, dude. It actually gets shot. Boom. Watch this, dude. It's too big, though. It takes a second, though. It's not going to be, like, perfect, alright? We'll have to get another type of firework. Okay. Oh, dude. That's a lit firework, man. I mean, it's okay. I don't know how that looks, dude. I don't know, is it scrubby? You know, the other ones look pretty freaking good. These are like, nah, we're experimenting, dude. It's not that great. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's go back to something else. Excuse me. So everybody relax. I just don't know, man. You'll let me know. Rate my fireworks, dude. It's like a new thing. Are they scrubby? They look kind of scrubby. Moving to Atlanta? Yeah, maybe. Probably. Definitely. And I say maybe probably because, like, I'm going to, but man, it just really hadn't even sunk in for me yet. The step I'm taking, I'm doing it. It's just, you know, I'm still just not quite there in terms of the realization of what I'm doing, because I know it's such a big deal, dude. Leave Greenbow? Yeah, dude. Leaving Greenbow, dude. The Mothman prophecies, dude. Yeah, dude. All in, dude. We almost made it 382 just there. It's like it hit 23 sats. Just didn't hit the fib node, right? 888 rating, man. Thanks, dude, for the 888s. Well, then all in, Mike Lamb, dude. If I'm only 4 hours away from you, dude, Kangs, dude. Traveling TA, it's gonna be a thing, man. It'll be you're gonna see me grow, right? If you see me 7 days a week, right, you're gonna see me grow as a human being. Okay. As the fish pumps. It pumps, baby. It's so corny, dude. I'm such a freaking goofball, man. It's like perfect right there. These are scrubby fireworks, dude. I think they're not even that good, man. They're better when, like, I open up Restream and they're like off. They're like not in sync with each other. See, like, because I created it brought them over, and they're here. They're just in sync, and it's not. It's weird looking. Okay, it doesn't normally look like that. Dang, see, they stay in sync with each other. I don't know, man. Probably a bad idea coming back. I don't even know, man. Guess I could go, like, try to force myself to fall asleep or something. Ooh, that one looks freaking nice, dude. Similar to the other one. Sorry, I gotta get screen capture set up. Another like window capture, so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Okay, just fireworks. P3D, P3D. All in on P3D. Yeah, it'll be better like next time I like go live, dude. Let's take a look, man. Take a look. Litecoin to Bitcoin Cash is down 77% right now. Methcoin to Ethereum is down 61%. Holy crap, dude. BNT to BTC down 43%. My God. That's so weird, dude. CBT to Ethereum up 83% right now. What the is that? CBT to ETH. Oh my God, dude. You don't even want to see what the chart looks like, man. Triggered. Jeez, dude. Sia coin, 50%. Wait, what? That's not right, dude, at all. Why does it say that? Like, oh. Dude, what? Somehow I have a fib node. What? Dude, I'm sorry. This is drunk, whatever it is. Okay. Are any of these not ridiculous right now? Holy crap, man. Walton coin to Ethereum. Is it real though? No, it's a joke. Dude, what is going on here, man? Fireworks, baby. Is the S coin par turn? Yes, the par turn, dude. You can't read the scanner, dude? Well, I can give you a scholarship to Derek Zoolander's school center for kids who can't read good but can also do things good. Okay, Mike Landman. So just let me know, dude. I know a guy. I don't even know where it went, man. It's like, oh, there we go. Never mind. All right. Dude, BTTT to the USD, not BTT. What the? Yeah, Quash Coin, man. Is it the real Quash Coin? Please stand up. Dude, all these pairs are tripping me out hardcore, man. Wait, how can you not read this, dude? I don't get it, man. Yeah, whatever, dude. This is, alright, I guess I'll just talk to you tomorrow. Look, man, Bitcoin's running up. 3 minutes left. Let's wait. We'll wait until the 4-hour close, I guess, right? And then we'll just wrap it up, man. Man, okay. Excuse me. So local on the 8's incoming. Incoming, dude. Whew. It's cold, man. Sorry. Alright, so 1 minute, dude. 1 minute, 60 seconds until the countdown. Well, till it ends. The countdown starts now. So New Year's is coming. 3909, Bitcoin. Holy crap, dude. We've been waiting for this moment our entire lives, man. Or something. I just want to go, man. We're just waiting for the end, dude. Waiting for the close. Why would I like go off stream when there's 20 seconds left on a 4-hour candle? We're just gonna wait for it, okay? Dude, I think I'm definitely gonna listen to this when I go to sleep tonight. No place like Home Beach Life? Yeah, man. Well, there's a big difference. It's a big difference between a house and a home. Remember that. Okay? There it is. A new 4 candle has been born. The beauty of crypto. 24/7. It doesn't stop, man. Okay, y'all. Nothing's moving. It's over, dude. We're screwed. Alright. Maybe it'll come. When I get off stream, it'll start exploding. But until then, it's all good, man. Okay. So, I guess I'll, I don't know if I'll IRL stream tomorrow or not. Okay. It's not, I don't really know, dude. So just be prepared. I'll be in a tumultuous situation of doing things, personal things. So, just one of those days, right? Doesn't happen often. So I'll I'll be back tomorrow. I really appreciate the contributions earlier in the stream, man. Y'all are all just incredible. And it's because of y'all I get to keep coming back. And say a big shout out to Gary C for joining the Patreon, man. Seriously, thank you, dude. I know you're probably not around right now, but thank you, and thanks to Dan Styles, Elon Musk, dude. Elon Musk's the top Jesus of the evening, okay? Kills for a living. Eric Hen, dude, also doing awesome, man. Thank you. Prosperity Plus, Brandon Green, Rick, dude. Peter Paul Morgan, dude. And that's it. Thank y'all. Alright. Alright. Making sure. I'll be back tomorrow. So until next time, respect the T. A.